Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Tonight's big story, reckless daredevils behind the wheel. Look at this. Taking over intersections and public streets, their dangerous acts all caught on camera.
The disturbing trend overtaking Phoenix and some West Valley cities in the last month or so. While the problem has been around for a while, cases have picked up recently and they're causing concern.
Team 12's Mitch Carr joins us live here in the studio with the driving danger. Mitch?
Mark and Caribe, the Tolleson Police Department says it's seen a rise in these takeover-style activities since early December. Police are now making a concerted effort to shut down these get-togethers that are shutting down busy streets and even freeways. It's like something out of Mad Max. Video after video posted to the Instagram account AZ Sunday Funday shows spinning cars burning rubber as dozens of spectators cheer. It's even a game to get as close to the spinning car as possible. A message posted with the video says the motto is, "Get back or get smacked." There's burnt rubber all over the middle of the intersection here at Indian School Road and 27th Avenue. This is where you can see in an Instagram video posted earlier Thursday, a white truck causing these marks doing donut after donut. Aside from the obvious issue of shutting down a public street or intersection and the danger for both the driver and the spectators, these takeovers bring on other illegal activity. This man allowed a bottle rocket to shoot from his clothed rear end. The Phoenix Police Department tells 12 News it is working on getting together statistics on arrests relating to incidents like the ones you see here. But neither Phoenix PD nor the Department of Public Safety has yet been specific about how big of a problem these takeovers are, nor what they're doing to stop them. The Phoenix Law Enforcement Association notes that the Phoenix Police Department used to have a youth alcohol squad as well as a cruising squad to target behavior just like this. But police says budget cuts meant cutting those squads. The Phoenix Police Department says it will talk about these dangerous drivers tomorrow. Back over to you.
All right, Mitch, thank you.